Hey guys. Earlier I had to leave live pretty quickly because I had to watch my mom's dog while she left to do something, but I'm back. Rare occurrence of having two lives in one day. But I wanted to showcase this game. It's called Leclue Detectivu. It's like 20 bucks on Steam. However, there is a sale going till February 27th. And it is $3.99 right now. So if you're interested in this game, go pick it up while it's on sale. Again, you have until the 27th. Let's check it out. I'm not really sure what manual advance is. Okay, use the arrow keys to move this. I was trying to move the mouse. But, crap. Bro. There. Confirm. Can we confirm that? Confirm me. Confirm me, confirm me. There we go. Autoplay. Alright. Can we use the mouse yet? No. No, we cannot. New game. Alrighty-o. Start brand new game, erasing all your collectibles. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't have anything there yet. Alright. Are certain you'll never want to leave. Ooh. Whoa, wait, creepy. Wait. Creepy? There we go. I like creepy. I wasn't ready for that. Also, for any of you who are interested, it's also on Switch. Which, may be easier with the controllers. Alright. Danger, no swimming. Wait, what? Why would you swim here? Oh, I guess it's kind of like an ocean thingy going on. You know what no swimming means, right? Jump in! Okay. Accelerate. Shift. There we go. Where are we going? Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Don't mind me. Are we there yet? Oh. Now what? Can we move around this? No? What are we doing? Rotate AD, previous, next, QE. Rotate. Uh-oh. It's a puzzle. Figured there'd be some puzzles in, but I was hoping not, like, right now. I'm really bad at puzzles, so this actually may take a minute. So you do... Oh, you can't do all three of them. But that only moves two. Okay. Wait. Does it have to go with these lines? Uh-oh. Okay, put the line there. I don't... Ah! Ha! Okay. Guess it didn't take me as long as I thought it would. What is happening? Great, now we're gonna get abducted by aliens. What? What? Bro. What was that? Okay, it's really choice-based. Which is good, I like those kind of games, but still. Someone is snoozing. And look at his little mustache.
What?
Oops.
Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Nice.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
Is he like right in the book and we're like in the book?
It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable.
Okay.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny Leclue, and she was the world's greatest detective.
Okay, I didn't know the story went like that, but that's interesting. So he's the narrator of her
residence. Oh, hello, Glenda.
Maybe.
Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
I hate the music that comes on when you're waiting. Tries to put you to Sleepy Town.
Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels, typical, maybe even forgettable, but there was one thing in Arthurton that wasn't like any other town. Oh, that's... yeah. Wait, do we got another puzzle going on here? Yeah. Okay. Do. Her name was Jenny Leclue, and she was the world's greatest detective. Okay. Letter to Finkelfans draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of the Jenny Leclue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny Leclue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your question, 1. Despite any rumors you may have heard, of course, the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. 2. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. There's more? Okay. Interesting. And this is what he was typing. Okay. Marker. What's this? Ooh, I didn't like the music with that. Is it something bad? Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book series or book sales numbers. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news: it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. And some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Okay. I'm not a murderer. That's what they're talking about. And other positive news, someone from Real Newspaper finally reviewed your last book, Hack. Jenny Leclue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny Leclue has since taken I can't read that word. A nosedive into mediocrity without reservation. The only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. One no good story if it bit you on the rump. I took the worst bits out. Unbelievable. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows? Maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up, though, eh? Richard Inkwell. P.S. Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. Okay. Well, that's probably not good, right? I thought I could put it back in the envelope, but apparently not. What's the whoops? Oh, wait, what? What's the point in that? There we go, gallery art. Nice, got achievement for that. Okay. What's this? Light. Pencil. Oh, can we knock down the ground? Woo! Guess so. And that's all she wrote. Pencil pusher.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you,
That's
I'm
the spirit.
a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
That's the spirit. There you go.
Boring? Predictable? Pah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Ooh.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different, and nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny Leclue was dead.
Oh boy.
Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No, no, no! Never move the victim!
Mrs. Leclue, she's doing it again.
Jenny Leclue.
You are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Teaches dumb students. Terrible cook, great mom. Okay.
But he's doing it wrong!
As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. Leclue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh! Me! I think it was an accident?
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can
Oh
you
my
tell?
God.
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder. Murder?
Seriously.
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder. And I can prove it.
The dead lab assistant.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
Okay.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Approximately 8 sizes too big and covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
I'll take that. Gallery art. Wait. What? That told me something else. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Without her trusty bifocals, she couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Okay.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
Oh, there's another one.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Mr. Bean.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Okay.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Uh-oh. Because pool of blood. The victim is lying in a fresh pool of sticky blood. Gross. Victim is wearing giant muddy boots. Victim is wearing thick rimmed glasses with strong prescription. The floor is wet and squeaky clean, not a mark on it. Sweater's old and looks itchy. Pool of blood? Did we do that? Okay, 1. Pool of blood. And the floor is wet and squeaky clean, not a mark on it. How?
That's not right. Back to the drawing board.
Shiznits! Pool of blood. Boots? Where are
The
they?
victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
Good point.
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
So it was wet floor and muddy boots. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
Okay.
What was the real cause of death?
Body position, wet floor. Why do I feel like it's a coffee cup? See, coffee cup and pool of blood. Right? No?
The pool of blood is certainly suspicious, but I believe the victim died long before her head injury.
Oh,
I just need to prove it.
long before her injury. The victim's lying face up. I mean, yeah, that would be suspicious, right? And then that. There we go. Those two? Not sure.
That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this some more thought.
Okay. Coffee cup. And mouth. Right? Coffee, deadly but delicious. Smells of burnt matches.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Ah, okay. Hey, Tim.
The same green mark is on the victim's lips.
Hey,
Coffee
honey.
was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Solved, yeah.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover,
Jenny?
Oh my.
the gardener, enacting his revenge.
Jenny,
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
that's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Oh
So have a
boy.
light lunch.
So have a light lunch.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
She thinks she's clever.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
It is pretty cute.
The Leclues didn't simply hand each other presents, they hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Okay. I can't get a move. Are we literally stuck on this part? We were doing so well. Let's see. Buttons. What button will make it go? Ah, M. Okay. And now we move it. Alright. Just tell me that and I just didn't know. Enter. Whoa, trippy. Whoa. Okay. Ah. Whoa. That was
A new journal.
something.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
I love nerds. Okay. I guess it told me the magnified class M and I just didn't see it. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. I love nerds. And then put magnifying glass right there. There we go. Great
A
detective
new
never
journal
gives up.
meant new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Sweet. We can decorate in here too. Cute. Okay.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
That don't sound good.
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Okay. Limited eye contact, watery, defensive body language, missing ring.
Crossed arms. Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional.
Oh.
I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Help, Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Question motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny Leclue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
No.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Yeah, that face definitely a face of a troublemaker.
Alright, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Woohoo! Okay. Examine jar. Why would it be in a jam jar, though?
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
I thought ketchup was a good thing for blood. Or, you know, by fake blood, not jam. Ooh, got another art. Jesus, I can't talk today. Got another art thing. Oh, exit. Can we go this way? No. So it's... somewhere over here.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet?
Please don't talk
What's
back.
the matter?
Thank
Lost
God.
your funny bone?
Okay. Wow. Pretty big area.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Nice. Oh, you can... Oh, look at that. I wonder what these are for. Oh, there's another one up here. Sweet. There's something down here. Is that the papers? Maybe? Is it?
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
But that wasn't the papers we're actually looking for, though.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment.
So we're gonna touch, right? Ew.
Gross.
Tell me about
Pretty
it.
soon it's gonna sprout legs.
It might. Oh, hey, look. Another one. Seriously, it's not like we can go very many places. Like, I cannot go down. Go down in specific spots. Because she only can go straight. It's a big place for her just being straight. Wait, sink? No? Seriously? grab? What are we grabbing? What'd I grab? Not really sure what had me grab. I can't see. Okay. There's grab. Oh, this thing. Are we supposed to move it? Like, is there something behind it? What's the point of this? Wait a minute. Is that them? Maybe. Maybe not. Ah, I had to move it further. There they are. There's the papers.
Found you. Time to get out
Awesome.
of here.
Woohoo! We did it. What'd you update? Ooh, this looks cool. Case of the dead lab assistants. Case closed. Some growing a strange green liquid. Gross. Waste of time. Cool. Okay. So do we go out this door then?
Jenny
New
looked
classroom.
around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Yes. Can we go? Leave. Thank you.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Okay. Ooh. Hey, birdie. This game's really cute. I've not played a game like this before. Pretty cool. Oy! Oh, God.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Okay. Pick up scrap.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Puzzling postcard. Okay.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Alright. Tap. Tappy tap tap tap. Mystic Healing. Monthly start textbooks for sale. Pop-up party project. Missing cat. Cat. Missing
I wonder
cat.
if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Okay, so Misty Healing with
no.
Gloria.
Extended curfew hours. Again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
Not necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town.
Oh, Jesus.
It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Okay. I can't read what the other side said and went too fast. Apparently there's a curfew. What the? Hey? You look
Hey,
suspicious.
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Interested?
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark.
Ooh.
Berries that emit a bioluminescent mist. And flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist.
Sure they do.
I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Yeah, he's not suspicious. Not suspicious at all. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing, bud. So one over here. There it is. Ah. Okay. He has quite an imagination. I bet none of those things are here. Can she move faster? Haha! Yes, she can. What about this one? No?
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
I thought she was gonna say impending doom. Pending doom.
Left. Left. I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
I was just
My
thinking
left.
that.
Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
I like that sarcastic look she just gave. Can we talk that dude now?
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Love Dean of Gumboldt. Everyone's surrogate uncle.
Jolly gentleman. The dean was often seen shaking
Laughs
hands
like
and
Santa
kissing
Claus.
babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
The dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
Be nice.
It's probably just a perspective, Mr. Stroudsbury.
You are a clever one, Jenny Leclue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Seriously? Respect your elders.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay. So... powder, dandruff, no hair, sugar.
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Okay. Gumboldt logo basketball game today.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams. And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Alright. Spoon.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen.
That's hilarious.
It's got a coffee stain on it.
Maybe he ate cereal. The heck? Shaky penmanship. And usually cluttered. Lots of
A thick bundle
revisions.
of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short, and quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
Can't believe she pays this close attention to detail. Oh wow, there's one in his ear. Interesting, sir. Solid gold. Old like so old, at least 100 years. Family heirloom. Nearly an hour slow.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
We're going through all this for breakfast. Found 5 out of 8 clues, and he's acting mighty suspicious.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
We have 2 clues we haven't found. Anything on his shirt? There's this. Cheesecake? Blood, salty, no sweet, seeds, texture, odor, fruit. It's jam! Wow.
Dean didn't button his shirt properly.
She's
It
good.
looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
Okay. I have one more clue to find. Anything on his nose, his mustache, his ears, his creepy alien eyes? No? His ring at all? Shiny. Gumball was a class ring. Name club or fraternity.
Potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Stroudsbury family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth. So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Stroudsbury. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
You do? Half of that wasn't even about breakfast.
What did the dean eat for breakfast?
There's a spoon. And sugar. No?
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
Note cards. My speech and note cards. Something's out. Large dark. Okay, jam. Wow.
That doesn't quite add up.
No, it
Let me
don't.
give this some more thought.
Okay. Bow tie. Likely used to stir coffee, powdered sugar, pastry, taste jam filling.
Jam on his shirt and powdered
There we
sugar
go.
on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
So I did have to do with the spoon. All right. What else can I tell
What
about
else
Dean's
can I
morning?
tell about the dean's morning?
Let's see. His clock was an hour slow. Wait, this one has 3 of them. When all signs of distracted man, rare for the dean,
The
preoccupied.
dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which
believe I
might
got that
explain why
right.
he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Woohoo!
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing
Strawberry.
strawberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Stroudsbury. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a Leclue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny Leclue.
Journal updated. Curfew at 9 p.m. Well, this madness ends. Student Gardner, unknowingly knowledgeable about Arthurton plant life, works with Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Sure is nervous today. That's unlike him. What is he meeting Mom about? Okay. Thing here? No. Oh, maybe.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her
Right.
short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Hello?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
The
Really?
hell?
This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
Horse?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it cook a 5-course meal.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
Seriously?
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky
Seriously?
is full of fireflies.
Sky's full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Ah! Jenny, it is you!
Of course it is!
I need to meet with you right away.
I got them
Okay.
all right.
Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
Oh, Jesus. CJ, conspiracy theorist.
Everyone in town
Here
knew
it
that
is.
CJ was mad.
Frequently
even
jailed for public
dangerous.
outbursts.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face
Questionable
value.
grasp of reality.
Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid. CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Okay.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What?
What? You,
You
called me?
called me.
Oh, she actually said that.
Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
That's interesting. Can't believe it was right next door. I can't believe I got all those right. Okay. I saw them. Who'd you see? Got some chest hair going on here. Hidden in plain sight, strange symbols, cracked glass, wandering needle.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not gonna find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
She gave you the side eye. Oh, hey. Do we unlock something by that? By collecting those? There's another one. Whose birthday? How old is CJ? And what does CJ stand for?
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Kite's birthday. But Kiteson died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you. Impossible shot.
Happy
Died
birthday. Sorry about your
No
dad.
suspects. No human suspects. Anyway.
Oh my god. This game cracks me up.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
He reminds me of the scientist in freaking, Back to the Future. His voice sometimes sounds like it too. Okay. Down here somewhere? Ah. Aliens are among us. Ducked in socks, not a good hiding place.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
This doesn't
Aliens
look like the
are
kind of
among us.
pamphlet he usually makes. It's been professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Aliens are among us, and they are coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call? Flip. Join the space cadets
This
today.
is part of a cereal box.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
Join the space cadets today. Mail in your application and get your official pop plates, ray gun, and flashlight in just 11 to 15 weeks. Just 5 box tops and 20 C shipping. Hurry, supplies are limited. So cool. Wow.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
Oh, for disguise!
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But
Wow.
CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Okay. There's always a crazy somewhere in town. Secret code. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it cook a 5-course meal. People in glass house should invest in curtains. The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender. I wish I had a journal that wrote itself when I had things happen, so I could remember them. Bring a whole new meaning to journaling. Okay. Talk to Ada.
Hey. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Damn. That's the 3rd time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club. For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join, but she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
Huh. Okay. Cool.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Oh.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Wow. How'd she get more balloons already? Anything up here? Ah, bats. Those were on the other one too, weren't they? Oh. That's what it was. Never mind. Oh. There's another one.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Leave.
Stop!
Ooh.
Perfect. Hold it
Oh.
right there. Okay, let her go.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
Very.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Okay. Wasn't I supposed to meet somebody? Is that where I'm heading? Huh. As Jenny neared the edge of the woods, she heard a sudden strange sound.
What the?
Ooh.
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
You watch what you're doing.
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it?
Excuse you?
That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid fry. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
Ask more questions.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell
Uh-oh.
me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
Just ask another question.
But what could possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So, will you please just give it back already?
Fine. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
We almost died. Hey, Jim. How's it going? Ooh. We got a thing somewhere in here. Hello. Pick up scrap. Is that going to the one thing that we were missing?
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
But Jenny was not so laid back.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
That's a hilarious costume, though. I gotta say. What's over here? Oh, it's another one of those. I wonder if we unlock something with those. Hey, leave my buddy alone.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you?
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie.
Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Jenny! Hi!
Keith Stroudsbury, son of Dean Stroudsbury.
Tall
Bench
and
warmer?
handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes. Cool should have been his middle name, instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing my...
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
My shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big. Couldn't be as big as her head.
Not
Wow,
nice.
that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
The only crime here is that haircut.
You got room to talk.
Back in a minute, Keith.
Have you looked
All
in a
the
mirror?
usual.
What's a purist?
Straight up and hot. Nothing fancy.
You got it.
I don't know what I just ordered. But like, the only one with a normal haircut of you three is Susie. You two look like, I don't know, something evil from the 60s. Can I punch her? I want to punch her. Let me at her. No? Okay. Rude. Moving on. What? Dude, you trying to die? Get down from there. Watch him get electrocuted.
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, he's not my music. Maybe it's
Jazz?
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
I think you're calling
But
for
there aren't
aliens
any
or
other
something.
stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
Oh my god.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
Just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
Uh-oh. Man, they act like they're, trying to get a football game coming on television there. Not seen anyone do it with a speaker before. Read sign.
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe.
Right? So let's go. Because where, where there's danger, there's always safety.
How do I get this ladder down?
Kick it, shake it. Oh, kick it's actually an option.
That didn't work.
Oh, come on. Shake it then.
That didn't work.
Seriously? Can we kick it again?
Arthurtonian workmanship at its finest.
Kick it again?
Arthurtonian workmanship at its finest.
I'm guessing this is getting us nowhere. I don't think it's gonna do what it is supposed to do. Maybe we need something for it. 'Cause this is definitely not going down. Alright. Ooh, the sky's pretty. Ooh. Gallery item. Okay. Hello. Could you knock down this ladder for me?
Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my, if it isn't little Jenny Leclue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants.
I feel that.
Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But
Very
Mom always
unnecessary.
says, create a good rapport, and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
Talk about fishing, maybe? He's
How's
a
the
fisherman.
fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal. But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night, and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters. What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Huh.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
There it is.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Question though, how did she get down there? If that's like a problem. Because if it goes back up to where it's at now, how is she gonna get back up? I got questions. Okay, so we got shake it, kick it, push it. Oh,
Aha! That did the trick.
interesting. Okay, down we go. Yeah, how's that lady getting back up? She would have to scream for help.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
Show credentials.
The code word is Purple Panda. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the Leclue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
And
Oh,
there
fun.
it was. A real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Missing glasses. Alright. Her hair. Expensive hairdo. Over 6 feet tall.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
Oh, God. What's that? Nothing? Oh, it's paint. Ooh. Flea biscuit. Risk taker. Bad odds.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been at the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Interesting.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
This kid got the balls. Oh, look at this guy. New sticker. Snagged on something?
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. What's next? Fingerprints? Or polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
There's a sticker there too. Magnification, fixed eye cups.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without them.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see. Did you take your binoculars with you to the races?
Of course. Those critters are so tiny, I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Okay, she has 6 clues, and we got 4 of them so far. Advanced mixing technique, nice use of colors. Strong smell of turpentine.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
The button keeps getting my attention. Missing or stolen? Recent.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had to be a Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves. You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up.
Okay.
Where are Gail's glasses?
Let's see. Haircut. What if she lost them at the hairdresser? Let's see. This one has 3. Betting slip. Binoculars.
Gail was at the races
wow.
last night.
I did it.
She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars.
And I could be eating cupcakes.
Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big and could easily hide a small object.
You think her glasses are in her hair?
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work. But now came the most satisfying part. Delivering the dramatic denouement.
Detective.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching, greyhound watching, basically anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the 2 optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Though fun, it was also impractical. And so tall that it could easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Please, don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation, and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be.
Her
They've
hair.
been on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
Incredible. What a talent.
Oh,
They're always
Jesus.
in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Dan was looking right at her.
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course.
There's so
silly
much
me.
stupid in that one.
You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work.
Seriously.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Man, if I got paid every time I had to find my mom's glasses, I'd be rich. Especially when they are actually on her head. So what, do we go back to Keith then?
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective. Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
Oh,
How did you know
heard.
that?
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny Leclue?
You weren't even near us.
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel! You must be so excited. Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Come on, guys. Let's all just...
Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Yep, they're
Wonderful it
definitely
was
the
to joke
more
around
evil
with
ones.
friends.
I've had enough of this.
Oh god, what's happening? Creased, new, always wearing, brushed over face. What just happened? Be really mean.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
Oh.
No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything! Wow, Jenny. That was cruel.
You started
Who
it.
even says something like that?
Aw, don't cry, Veronica.
She's just a weirdo nobody! Jenny, let who? And the case of the missing friends! Yeah. Good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Of course. It's...
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone. Oh, okay. See you around, Keith.
Don't be mean to that one. That one's kind of nice.
Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
I thought he was gonna say something to us. Guess not.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Frustration. Well, don't
How am I
take it
supposed
out on
to
the
become a real
birds.
detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You help that old lady? Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it, including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
Careful judgment.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
No.
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Forlorn hope, truly pessimistic, forlorn hope, maybe. I don't really know what either one of those mean.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strasberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Tried and tested trick shot.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies. 2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
He didn't really say anything.
I stole. You want it?
Let Keith throw it.
You take it. You need to practice.
Here goes nothing.
Good job.
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
That's where that one creepy guy was. That went down under. It'd really be interesting if their 2 parents got together and it's like, and they're keeping it low
Keith
key
was
and
an
not telling the
excellent
kids.
listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Oh, I gotta move, right. The library was quiet. Too quiet. What's the point of a library, ain't it? Yeah.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
Okay.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Seriously. Memo. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or fake mustache. Be vigilant. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return carts to the front desk area. Stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Yeah, I can see why you don't want him in the, Can I get that sticker behind there, or is it nothing? Because he seemed, quite nuts. Yeah, I can't get up there, so maybe we don't need it. Maybe zoom? There we go. I was determined. There we go. Uh-oh.
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
The quiet library. Too quiet. Okay. Is that it? No, it's not. No. Where on earth are you? Quiet study. No. There it is.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumbold's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Okay, now we can interact
The
with
chandeliers
this.
that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
She runs funny. Okay. Ah. Pick up gallery item. Haha.
Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Sounds important. What the hell?
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to
Girl, I
malfunction.
thought you broke your neck.
Pick up the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Holy Jesus. Could we not do that? Jesus. It scared me again even though I know she doesn't. It's a freaking noise. Use control panel. Okay.
Jenny gazed at the technological
Oh,
marvel
God.
of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Okay. How do I know if it's moving?
No
do
good.
it?
I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Okay, so this moves. I didn't mean to do that. So this moves the ladder, but how do I get out of it? I can't get out of it. Oh. My goodness. Okay. Oh. can get through there now, I think. If I could, is there like a way I'm supposed to do this? Oh! Okay. Alright. That's not. Alright. So what, is it this one? Yeah. Haha. Okay.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Alright. Conspiracy musty diagrams, genealogy books, and Old Town documents.
Illegible scribbles,
What if it's
intricate
CJ?
diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
Yeah, me too.
CJ.
Yup. I
It's
knew
odd,
it.
though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
Abandoned mines, Shadowmen observed massive seismic activity, possible landing site, graveyard, 310 taken, powerful beams of light, experimenting on corpses, ugh. Forest UFO, swarm circling, intense sound. Shadowmen. UFO. Another sticker. Experimenting corpses. What did I miss? Oh, there it is.
UFOs, Shadowmen, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
Can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Sure you will. Cool. Okay. Oh, we got other stuff we can decorate it with. Cool. Oh, we can climb. Just A. Oh boy. Is there a reason for this? see her now. This pole's in my way. Confused. Let's get on the other side of it. No. I don't understand. Huh. It actually got me stumped. Maybe somehow... Oh, maybe we can push it. Oh, can we push it all the way over here? It doesn't seem like it would do that. Okay. We're gonna give it a go. Let's get on the other side. No! Stop climbing. There we go. Because I thought it would get stuck on this table. Yeah, just like that. And then she... For whatever reason, stuck on this side. Because I can't go to that thing. Okay. Think. Push all the way down here. Oh, I can go through here. But that's about it. Can't go there though. Maybe it's that.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Dumbass. Oof.
Oops.
Easy, Tiger.
Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
Turn off breaker.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
Oh no, man. Uh-oh.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear.
Uh-oh.
Looks like that did the trick.
That was weird. Down we go. Look at her run. So do we go up? Okay. How do we get that?
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Oh, come on. Oops!
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
Maybe we can move the ladder. I don't know, because she's not going up. No? Maybe it goes back to the cart, but I can't see it getting past there. Yeah, because she's not going back over there. Alright. We already been through this. Probably something. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's probably something over here. But, okay. Oh, wait. You can move the... Oh. Okay. Ah. There we go. Something over here. It's a gallery item. Okay. So I probably have to pull this over here. Alright. Easy enough. Just make sure there's nothing up here we missed, though. Will she fall through that hole? No? Thank God.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Okay. It's all the way to the left before we go through that door. I don't know what I'm pushing to be able to do that. Getting a little clicker happy. There we
Rare
go.
books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know. It's
Open
locked.
door. Seriously?
No problem. I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
Watch me.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Ain't that convenient. Okay.
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Oh boy. Can we do it? No? Find the sweet spot. Oh, there we go. How do I know where the sweet spot is? did it. Okay, you gotta do it each time. It's a different spot. Ah. Haha. Now what?
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Hello, anybody home?
It's empty. Still, that book cart could be useful.
Okay, what do we do with it? Anything specific? Maybe to get over this? Woo! Yeah, there we go. Can't move it.
Something's blocking the ladder.
What is it? Ooh.
There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, scientia,
It's the ring.
potestas est. It's the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Okay.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Whoa! You stop
An
that?
empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
There was a reason we were messing with the ladder, doofus. Hold. Strong impact.
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Huge force.
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Ripped in half.
Something bad happened here. This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it.
Is someone dead?
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by
hell is
broken
that?
glass.
It is a crime scene!
After all that crap with the ladder, I have no clue why you just tried to jump off the broken bridge, but whatever. Gallery item. Can we jump off here? No. Here's another one. So maybe this goes somewhere. No. No. Girl? There we go. That was a lot of work to get on this side. Okay, where's this cart? Oh, I don't need the cart right now, okay.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
You think there's
It
a body
harrows
under
the
there?
mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way! This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from
Could
the
be
asylum.
Dean.
Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
It could be.
Mom? Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Please don't be her mom.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
I knew it!
Stroudsbury! Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
It just looked like his belly.
Her stomach churned. Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Okay. Should leave it to the police, though, little lady. What's the purple stuff?
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless. And there's a strange mark on his neck.
Okay. I don't see what you want me to find. We'll find it in a minute. Let's grab this. Okay, it was driving me nuts. Alright. I don't see what you want me to see. Oh, there, that. Okay.
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury, but this could be a vital clue.
Ooh. Ew. I'm so sorry, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Mom's ID card? But that means...
Julie Leclue had definitely been here.
Well, didn't see that
she could
coming.
be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
Are we literally arguing
She
with the
had
narrator?
no proof of that?
I have to do something.
Take the evidence.
My mom would kill me if she knew I was tampering with evidence. But I have to protect her.
Okay. Probably not the best decision. Well, we can go quite a bit over here to the floor. So is there something over here that it wants me to know about? Ooh. Okay. What's this? The Hawk and the Weasel.
Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride.
That's true. Ooh, there's another one. Okay. There's another book.
A book about chance. What are the odds that this was an accident?
Okay. I figured it had to do something. Figured it had to do with that.
The Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Wednesday, rewrite, practice speech. Thursday, water plant, feed cat, take out trash. 2:15, meet Michael, quad statue, something. 3:45, Julie library, postpone, discuss changes. Afternoon, rewrite, intro. Friday, lunch with Keith, Culinary Cafe, moved to Tuesday, 5 p.m. They'll have to do it without me. Saturday, noon, campus ceremony, speech. 5 p.m., faculty dinner, Grubner Hall. 8 p.m., bonfire, Whispering Woods. Midnight retirement, hooray. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to look for clues on this thing? My bad. Okay.
Meet JL. Could that be Mom?
Could
Where's
be.
Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now?
Good question.
Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton. He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
Okay. Here's his watch.
It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier...
I might have been able to save him.
Oh, don't keep that on your conscience, girl. It's not your fault. Got another one of those. Sixth Sense.
It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
Got one more clue. Okay. Ah.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
Well, that's not good.
I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stroudsbury. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
I mean, you could call the police and still do your own investigation things. Case of a lifetime. Yeah.
Some of this
sure.
evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
Okay.
What was the apparent cause of death?
I feel like he fell from the whatchamacallit up there. The bridge thing. Broken balcony. Burn marks. Children's books. Nope.
That doesn't seem right.
I feel like he died from the balcony, though. Ring.
It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
Makes sense.
What is unusual about the Dean's death?
Neck and face for sure. Mom's ID card.
The Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she, or anyone, want to kill Dean Stroudsbury?
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Which meant, if the Dean was murdered...
The killer must still be here. He's getting away.
Hey, you. Okay, what? Ooh. Climb. Climb curtains? Oh. Hey. Get back here. Oh, she's brave. Holy fuck.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Hey, you! Stop!
Whoa!
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Her mom?
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest!
Seriously? I'm passed out here.
What have I done?
Oh, it's getting morbid. I like it.
I killed him.
Seriously?
This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton?
What is with people in their jam?
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny Leclue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking?
I find it kind of interesting.
I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Her body ached, tries were heavy. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice concerning oh, yeah, the end of it. Hey! Hey, I was gonna read that! CSI class, Jenny dead, but not really. On her head, genius. Too dark. Library. Dean Strasberry. So I can just throw things around. Like, what's the point in that? Ooh. Okay. Laird Finkelstein. Well, it's me again, Arthur Finkelstein. And here we are at book 38 with Jenny. Yeah, we already read that, didn't we? Yeah, last time. He doesn't really have much more going on here. But it won't let me exit, so I'm assuming I have to do something else. Can't pick that up. Whoa! Okay. That's pretty ominous. Nice. I like it. Creepy. Cool. Okay, we're back. Wait, what? Oh, I move her? So if she's unconscious, is she like dreaming right now? She runs funny. It's hilarious. Murder! That'll do it. Whoop! I killed her.
Why were you there?
Oh, God. Truth.
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
Because she's my mom, asshole.
When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
Nope. Nope.
Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom.
Oh my God. Do you mind? Back that crap up, bro. Do I move her? She looks very scared, poor thing. Okay. How big is this room? Ooh. Hi, Mom! How you doing? Please say you still love me. There must be a button I accidentally pushed, because that was like the third time in 2 hours. Gosh dang it. Oh no. My mom's in jail. I got my mom caught. What if it was her though? Because it's just a coincidence that she just happened to be there after I fall out the window chasing some random person that was at the crime scene. Is that not how that's supposed to go? Is it supposed to do something else with her? No, okay. Is that Keith?
Keith! Please, look at me.
Poor Keith.
Keith, wait!
Poor boy. Now he has no one. I can't believe she's here. It was revenge. It was an accident. It's all alone. We're the lovers, pure evil. Murderer. I didn't catch all of them though. Whoop! Oh, now we're gonna fall off a roof. Or toolbox. Coffin. It's a coffin. Because, you know, I know my shapes and sizes and everything. It's all cool. What the fuck? Who are you? Wait, what? It's fucking creepy. Am I supposed to do something with him or this one? Huh. That's very creepy. Okay. Come with me, bro. This way. It's all cool. No? I can't get him any further. I can't grab onto this one. So maybe take him back this way? Not really sure what we're doing. Seriously? This is weird. Okay, so I'm a little confused. I'm pushing nothing. There we go. Is there a certain spot he's supposed to be in? There's something over here. Oh. Okay, there's a couple of them. Now what? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a picture. Whoa. Oh god. We're being chased by a T-Rex the picture monster. Oh god, he got us. There's no way she was running from that.
What a horrible nightmare! Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Teddy bears? I think they're still there.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley. Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing.
Elvis Presley.
These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
Okay. Shut this off. Thank God. What, we're gonna look at examine the freaking record? You're the
fan that I love.
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
Okay.
Huh?
The hell?
Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
Of course you should. Anything else over here? Why is everything so pink?
It's locked from the outside.
Great, we're a
We
prisoner.
trap a child in his nightmarish hellscape.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston Leclue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's.
Granddad!
Huh. Stickler for rules,
Jenny's
distrust
relationship
humor.
with her grandfather was contentious, to say the
Weakness
least.
for tiny kittens.
He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Florence Gate, influential socialite, generous,
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential.
Suspiciously white
Their
teeth.
company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping.
Seriously?
Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited.
Okay.
The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright, passed from father to son for generations. Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that.
Whoops. What else?
Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
What's this?
When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Huh? Where did he go?
Watch him look in the keyhole. Oh god, yep, he did.
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly...
Sinister.
Tell me about it.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial.
Impartial?
If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the Leclue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a Leclue, after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
Okay. Examine pig. Oh, that's creepy.
I love you. I love you. Ah! You're my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig.
That was frightening.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously?
I can go clear over here. Ah.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move.
Is that supposed to mean
A
something?
heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
Huh. This is interesting. What did that do? Huh.
There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation.
Does seem like there's something strange about it.
Ouch! That's hot!
Well, duh.
I'm not touching it. I'll burn myself.
Maybe we should turn the light off.
That's more fun than it should be.
So what? Turn them all off. There's something weird about this mirror. Huh.
Nothing happened. I thought I was onto something.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
I feel like I've seen that heart shape somewhere else in this room.
Okay.
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
Oh, I didn't know I could move her while they talked. Whoops. Havoc at Heroes Memorial. What should have been touching farewell to a beloved member of the community was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried from the premises. Hundreds gathered to pay their respect to the late Leslie Strasberry, the long-standing and beloved dean of Humboldt University, who was murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. The community was devastated last Thursday when Mr. Strasberry was found dead. I read that backwards. Oh, but anyways, the community was devastated last Thursday when Mr. Strasberry was found dead in the school library after apparently being pushed from a third-story balcony. The murder was the first the town had seen in decades. Dean Strasberry is survived by his son Keith Strasberry. After an anonymous tip, Sheriff Winston Leclue arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Evidence has linked her to the murder. Although a motive for the killing has not been established, the woman has been identified as Julia Leclue. I didn't even see blood on her. What? Bro.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble. Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution.
Somebody's covering it up. I think they were trying to frame your mother. I think you're onto something there.
Mom wasn't covered in blood.
Right?
That's a lie.
I didn't think she was neither.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
Yup. You wanna look outside again?
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Let's not look at the record again. Aha! New sticker. Would that have been... Hold on. Said the heart. That's the heart. Okay. So... 2 on the ends. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe I should take a picture of that. But it seemed like... Okay.
They're too hot to touch while the lights are on.
Yeah, I forgot.
They're too hot to touch
Okay,
while the lights are
okay,
on.
stop yelling at me. Shush. It's off, crybaby. Okay, so... These... are off. This is on. And 3. Was that it? Oh! Haha. You mean there's another way out than lockpicking our way out? I mean, we probably got caught if we lockpicked out anyways.
This
They're
family's
guarding the door
disposable
pretty
income is outrageous.
ferociously.
I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there.
Okay. How do you operate elevator? Oh. Is it gonna go up? There we go. Oh, it's creepy. Oh, you can stop it anywhere. Okay. Sticker! Oh, it's a little doggy! So is there another one down here then?
Oh, it's just a dusty old attic.
Oh, light! Oh my god.
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me.
Surprised I didn't hear you and come up.
Everything in here is covered in dust. Except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear?
Oops.
Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been. Just as I suspected, a hidden staircase.
gracious, are we out
Jenny
yet?
was no stranger to the labs at Gumbo.
It's just Tim.
She'd never seen anything quite like this. Certainly not inside someone's house.
Hey, what are you doing up here?
Should ask you the same thing. Fudge nuts?
Not again!
Shit be getting weird.
Susie?
Uh-oh. Heir to Glad's fortune, obnoxiously popular,
Loved
smells
by
like
all,
candy.
kind to a fault. Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
Oh, that's her cousin.
Hi, Jenny. You...
What if she's the killer?
You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here?
I should ask you the same question.
A mysterious figure to the laboratory.
What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic?
Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears.
Cut the chase.
Don't play dumb with me, Susan Glatz. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding helmet.
Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom.
Bad cop.
You're sweating like a freshman at prom, Susan. Now answer the question. What are you really doing up here?
It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears.
Enough! Stop avoiding the question.
Gain her trust.
You don't need to hide anything. You can be honest with me.
Oh boy. That means
I can't.
run, Susie.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her, her family would disown her. She'd never find true love.
Oh God! I'm going to die alone!
Ugh.
You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
Promise.
Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself.
Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory.
Obviously.
Where I design and test my inventions.
Your laboratory? It's not pink enough to be yours. Come on, Susan, you're gonna have to do better than that.
My name is Susie. Only my mom calls me Susan. And this is my lab.
Let me get this straight. A cheerleading, horse riding, dress wearing debutante is a secret nerd genius? Hilarious.
I knew I shouldn't have told you.
She would never show it, but something about Susie's reaction bothered Jenny. Was Susie really leading a double life?
There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream here in a few minutes, so hopefully we can get past her real quick. What's this? Whoops. Welding torch, disguise.
Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe that you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo? Which one is it?
I am a scientist.
But I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
You sound ridiculous.
Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
Okay. What's this? Head cheerleader.
A gunbolt pin. The Dean was wearing one the day he died.
Could Susie have played a part in the Dean's death?
That would suck.
All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
Blunt.
Did you kill the Dean?
What?
You pushed him over the balcony, didn't you?
Okay, that was too blunt.
How could you ask me something so horrible?
Why did you do it? Was he going to cancel the Halloween dance?
Please, Jenny, stop. I feel sick.
Answer me. Where were you at 4 p.m. on Thursday?
I didn't kill the Dean. I promise.
Then prove it.
I spent the whole afternoon trying to get Veronica to stop crying. I missed cheerleading practice. And it was all your fault. You shouldn't have made that comment about her dad. She's very sensitive.
She was rude to me.
She started it.
She did start
I
it.
can't believe you thought I killed someone.
Oh, I never actually suspected you. I just wanted to see how you'd react.
First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk.
What were you saying about Keith?
Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad.
What do you mean?
After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket, and I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly, because he rolled right out, to horrified gasps.
Jesus.
As you collapsed and fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Acknowledge.
It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
I didn't know this was her cousin. Anything down with your shoesies? No? Oh. Dangerous, intricate assembly, metal or plastic.
All this stuff looks authentic. But that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do?
That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflective thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies.
Holy shit, lady.
Come again?
I know,
Let's
right?
see inside stuff.
Hey, Army.
Well, what about that thing?
How you doing?
A gamma-ray induction polygraph.
And that?
Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator.
And
Sorry, I was focused on the,
That's a tea set.
the fast movement.
What? I like to drink tea.
It doesn't give me time
How
to
did
think.
you get all this stuff up here anyway? And without being seen?
You'd be surprised how much you can hide on a giant stuffed teddy bear.
I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff. And you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something.
I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance.
That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out?
I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian
This part's
team.
like going really
If
fast.
the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Why do you care what they think?
It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me.
Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist?
I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job. Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen.
Ugh, everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past.
If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist.
So tell him. Prove him wrong.
I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Susie. All of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel
disgusted.
Maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed.
Okay. So... where is it? Wait. Is it in here? Thought it just... oh. Right there? What did that do? Okay. What else?
Seeing textbooks strewn about the floor
There we go.
reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes?
Oh, Gerald took them.
Who the hell
Seriously?
is Gerald?
Our
I'm
butler.
about to end the stream here.
Of course you have a butler.
He's taken them to be cleaned and
I
pressed.
seen it, but I couldn't get
They'll
to
be ready
it.
in a few days.
Well, I need them. Now.
I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows, and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes.
Please don't do that to me. Be polite.
No, thank you. I'd rather be burned to death. No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable.
Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary.
It's not a diary. It's my case notes.
Right, of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder.
Well, obviously.
She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. Alright, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here.
Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
What? No.
I did something for you.
It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine. Enough already. What's a transistor?
Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that...
Just tell me what it looks like.
It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic.
Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it.
Go, Jenny!
I've got to get out of here.
Wow, we're so rude. Can I get to that thing now? Right there. Okay, it was just a stamped thing. There we go. And we got a sticker. Sweet. So then what, we gotta go back down? Wonder how often this thing saves. I just like walk right over the bear. What was I looking for again? I'm like super into this game, but I gotta end the stream. So I'll see